একমাত্ৰ ND24ত কাৰ্যবাহী সঞ্চালকগৰাকীয়ে প্ৰতিক্ৰিয়া প্ৰকাশ কৰিবলৈ আগবাঢ়িছে তেওঁ খবৰ দিব ONGCৰ কিমান ক্ষতি হৈছে ইয়াৰ পাছত ONGCয়ে কি পদক্ষেপ গ্ৰহণ কৰিছে আৰু কি পদক্ষেপ গ্ৰহণ কৰিব এই কথাখিনি যথেষ্ট গুৰুত্বপূৰ্ণ গতিকে ক্ষয়ক্ষতিৰ পৰিমাণ ONGCৰ কষ্ট অফ কেনে ধৰণৰ এইখিনি ৰিকভাৰী তেওঁলোকে কেনে ধৰণে কৰিব মই সবিশেষ জানিব বিচাৰিছো আপোনাৰ জৰিয়তে
আপৰি যেটো সময়ত ONGCক লৈ আমিও প্ৰশ্ন কৰিছো যে এই বানৰ সময়ত ONGCৰ ভূমিকা কি আছিল ONGCয়ে কি ধৰণে ৰাজ্যক সহায় কৰিছে বা পুনৰ এই যেটো এটা পুনৰ প্ৰতিষ্ঠাৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত তেওঁলোকে পুনৰ সংস্থাপনৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত ৰাজ্যক কেনে ধৰণে ONGCয়ে কি ভূমিকা পালন কৰিব কিন্তু তাৰ পিছত আমি যেতিয়া লাহে লাহে খবৰ পালো বিশেষকৈ মই আজিৰ পৰা 3টা দিনৰ পূৰ্বে ঠিক নিখা 11:30 বজাত আমি এটা পোনপটীয়া সম্প্ৰচাৰৰ যোগে ONGCৰ যিগৰাকী কাৰ্যবাহী সঞ্চালক উদয় পাছৱান তেওঁক আমি লগ পাইছিলো মন্ত্ৰী বিমল বৰাৰ সৈতে 4খনকৈ যি স্লুইচ গেট আছিল ব্ৰহ্মপুত্ৰ নৈলৈ পানী যোৱা সেই 4খনকৈ স্লুইচ গেটৰ এখন স্লুইচ গেটত তেওঁলোকে যথেষ্ট শক্তিশালী কিছু কাৰিকৰী প্ৰক্ৰিয়াৰে প্ৰায় ঘণ্টাত 95 লিটাৰ পানী নিষ্কাশন হোৱাকৈ তেওঁলোকে তাত পাম্প ব্যৱহাৰ কৰিছিল আৰু সেই যেতিয়া কামকাজখিনি মই কৰিছিল কৰা দেখিছিলো তেতিয়া মই তেখেতক প্ৰশ্ন কৰিছিলো যে আপোনালোকে কি কৰিব আৰু তাৰ পিছতেই মই তেওঁক এটা একেবাৰে তেখেতক মই সুধিছিলো যে এটা ইন্টাৰভিউ আপোনাক লাগে আৰু বিশেষকৈ ONGC অসম সম্পদৰ কাৰ্যালয় বা ONGC অসম সম্পদৰ নাজিৰাৰ যিখিনি অৱস্থা হিয়সাগৰ ONGC কলনীৰ যি অৱস্থা সেই অৱস্থাটো দেখাৰ পিছত পাপৰি কিছু কথা কিন্তু কিছু প্ৰশ্ন উত্থাপন হৈছে যে ONGCক পুনৰ ঠন ধৰি উঠিবলৈ বহু সময় প্ৰয়োজন হ'ব ONGCক যেটো তেওঁলোকে বিপৰ্যয়ৰ সন্মুখীন হৈছে ইয়াৰ পৰা য'ত তেওঁলোকৰ ইতিমধ্যে প্ৰডাকশন কম হৈছিল এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ কথা বতৰা চলি আছিল যে ONGC ইয়াৰ পৰা গুচি যাবগৈ এই ধৰণৰ কথা বতৰা চলি আছিল প্ৰতিবাদ হৈছিল কিন্তু সেই সময়ত মই কিছু ভিজুৱেলছ দেখুৱাম তাৰ পিছত আমি কাৰ্যবাহী সঞ্চালকগৰাকীৰ সৈতে কথা পাতিম এয়া হৈছে নাজিৰাস্থিত অসম সম্পদৰ যি কাৰ্যালয় সেই কাৰ্যালয়ৰ ONGC কলনীৰ দৃশ্য মই আপোনাক দেখুৱাইছো এনেকুৱা এটা পৰিবেশ এই পৰিবেশত এতিয়া আজি তেওঁলোকে কৈছে যে এসপ্তাহ ধৰি কামকাজ কৰি থকাৰ পিছত এতিয়াও ঘৰৰ ভিতৰৰ পৰা কলনীৰ যি গ্ৰাউণ্ড ফ্লোৰ সেই গ্ৰাউণ্ড ফ্লোৰৰ ভিতৰৰ পৰা বুকা উলাই অহা নাই বা বুকা পলখ উলিয়াব পৰা নাই ইডিয়ে নিজৰ কাৰ্যালয় এৰি আন এটা কাৰ্যালয়ত এতিয়া সামূহিকভাৱে তেওঁ তাত বহিছেগৈ তেওঁ নিজৰ কাৰ্যালয় সম্পূৰ্ণৰূপে পানীৰ তলত এক প্ৰকাৰ সকলোখিনি তছনছ হৈছে ইয়াত যিখন ভেটেনেৰি হস্পিটেল সেইখন অকণমান বাচিছিল আজি তাত দেখিছো যে গছ পৰি এখন গাড়ী ইতিমধ্যে ভাগিছে বিদ্যালয়ৰ পৰিবেশ নাই ইয়াত যেতিয়া এবুকু পানী হৈ গৈছিল তেতিয়া ONGCৰ প্ৰতিটো পৰিয়ালে ইয়াৰ পৰা নিখাৰ ভিতৰতে কোন ক'ত গৈছে কেনেকৈ গৈছে কোনেও নাজানে মাত্ৰ ইয়াৰ পৰা পলায়ন কৰিবলৈ বাধ্য হৈছিল আৰু সেই সময়ত আমি লগ পাইছো এই সময়ত ONGCৰ অসম এছেটৰ কাৰ্যবাহী সঞ্চালক উদয় পাছৱান ডাঙৰীয়া মই তেখেতৰ ওচৰত অকণমান কথা পাতিব চেষ্টা কৰিম স্যাৰ You have seen the most devastating flood since 100 years in Sibsagar and no one was familiar to the flood situation that raised this year. So how is ONGC now dealing with the flood situation and how much ONGC is affected?
Let me tell you, we are first, I think let us be all together for Assam. Most of our people, including ONGC, have the similar kind of devastating effect for the flood. And we have been fighting since 19th night. It was pathetic condition. More than 800 family lives in Najra. And equally the family lives in Sibsagar. It was a horrific night of 19th itself. Somehow, with the blessings of gods and all, we could not meet any casualty. That was one kind of blessings for all of us. We had to evacuate around 2,000 family along with the members with the 800 employees. Since then, we have no respite. All the people who were at the ground floor, as you are saying, they had to be displaced from here. Some went upside to share the rooms. And water and electricity was not available. Some went to Sibsagar, a few of the elevated places. Some went to the relatives. We were not having the record. We were afraid of what the people and where the people have gone. But fortunately, we have established different committees and now we have got the information that all of our family are safe and we are happy for that. At the same time, we have also seen the plight of the people around and that's what the ONGC is along with the people of Assam. Here, the post-flood effect is tremendous. Since last 12 days, we have been clearing all such mud and silt laid by the Dikho river, and it was the flow of the Dikho river through Najra colony. So this has become Herculean task for all of us, and we are trying our best. These are our main, I think, workforce who are trying to do clearing, cleaning. We are unable to give houses to live to our employee in the ground floor. We are hiring a few of the flats here and there. We are trying to fix them in the guest house. We are giving them to share the rooms and all. So this is the plight, and due to this, our operational, I think, activities have also got affected. This mud and silt will take months together. We are deploying 250 plus laborers on a daily basis since last 12 days. We have been giving food and more than 1,000 plus, I think, remuneration to all those laborers. We are taking care of all these laborers are also found to be a few kind of affected ones. So this way also we are taking help, as well as we are also considering that these people should also be comfortable. ONGC being some kind of system, there has been the support to our people as well as outside people. So this is the one place we call the ATM colony, but there are several places we'll go and see more deluging has happened. And really we should say that we are fighting. It's not the money that is important now. It is the people and their health is very much important. We will recover in time to come the operations. But this issue is to be, I think, the primary issue to address the human beings around and also within the colony.
What kind of role initially ONGC had taken in the time of flood to recover the people in the name of relief? What kind of role did you play?
If you are talking about outside people, so our operational areas is Lakwa, Lakmani, Gelki, Rudsagar. First of all, we have tried to make them comfortable with the food supply and all. Till date, we have distributed around 12,500 food packages all around the area. And still we are continuing the job. A few of the places people were stranding, we have constructed a few shelters also. That is going on. Towards the outside, the district authorities were demanding many of the supports. Despite our plight, we have supplied at least more than 20 vehicles outside, more than water tankers to supply the water, fire tender. And you might have seen with Honorable Minister Bimal sir, night and day work there to dewater at Shantipur sluice gate. Yeah, you were there. So such kind of support. And yesterday also I heard our Honorable Chief Minister was telling that take some pipe from ONGC. We are here to construct with that pipe. I have given freedom to my officers that supply the pipes of steel pipes wherever it is required and support them in constructing and manufacturing. So we are all out here, and post flood, I understand we have already committed to our Honorable Minister. We are very much connected with the future of the students and all. So till the time we have to recover from this, restore from this, and then rebuilding and reshaping will be taken up, as the committee being, I think, thought by the government and ONGC will work together and will take up the job in all those schools. And wherever required, maybe a few of the community center which got, I think, damaged due to flood, we'll go through that also. We'll try our best. We have some financial procedures. We will be taking approval from the center also. So all out efforts we are trying to do. At the same time, we are trying to revive our operations. That is much more important. Unless until the production is there, we won't be any close. Even financially, it is very difficult for us also. But center is always there to help us out. So that would be all out efforts for all of us.
How much time do you need to recover the period that the production will be restarted? How much time will you need?
See, we have around, initially before the flood, around 2,370 ton of production per day. And gas about 8 lakh plus a day. Now, one devastation when it comes, many of the wells get closed. Anytime you close the well revival becomes one kind of difficulty. There are different technological aspects that will have to be applied there. And we are trying our best. We have recovered almost 90% of the production. Day and night people are working. Despite they are working with the people of Assam, giving the relief, they are working at the installations also. But the most saddening part, that crores of rupees of spares stocks we have lost. and those will have to be procured from the company as soon as possible. We have lost till date around 9,000 ton of production. If you multiply by 7.2, it will come crores of rupees. Till the time we have lost only on the production account more than 60 crore. Directly, indirectly, there will be more than 100 crores in revival. You have seen we have shifted the office also at a higher place. This office of admin block is not livable at all, and we are trying our best to accommodate. Most of the officers are still out. Most of the people on the ground floor are still out. They don't have place to sit. So these are the scenario. It will take at least, I think, a month or so to revive the production, but it will take at least a quarter or month to revive the colonies, to make the people to come into their houses. People have got, I think, intimidated through the flood devastating scene and scenario that was created. Nobody is willing to come to the ground floor, let me tell you. And few of the employees have very young children also. So they are not at all, because the situation is not hygienic. Even if we do the cleaning and painting, it will take months together to make it hygienic one. We are fighting internally, but still I am telling, we are strong to fight outside also.
Kostov আমি প্ৰশ্ন কৰিছিলো, আমি সুধিছিলো যে আমি ONGCৰ ৰেস্কিউ টিমটোৰ কথা কষ্টব আমি প্ৰশ্ন কৰিছিলো তেতিয়া যে ONGCৰ ৰেস্কিউ টিমটোৰ সেই সময়খিনি তেওঁলোকৰ গোটেই আন্তঃগাঁথনিটো কেনে ধৰণৰ, তেওঁৰ পৰা যদি আপুনি জানিবলৈ বিচাৰে এই ভয়ংকৰ প্ৰলয়ংকাৰী বান দেখাৰ পাছত তেওঁলোকে আৰু ভাবে নেকি যে ইয়াৰ পাছৰ যিটো পৰিৱেশ পৰিস্থিতি বা ইয়াৰ পাছত আকৌ যদি এনে পৰিৱেশ পৰিস্থিতি হয় তেনেহলে তেওঁলোকৰ ৰেস্কিউ টিমটো বঢ়াব লাগিব, তেওঁলোকে ৰেস্কিউ টিমটো নতুনকৈ পুনৰ্গঠন কৰিব লাগিব, তেওঁলোকৰ ৰেস্কিউ টিমটোত কিমান সা-সৰঞ্জাম আছে, কেনে ধৰণে হে দুৰ্গত সকলক তেওঁলোকে সহায় কৰিব পাৰে, সেই প্ৰলয়ৰ সময়ত কিমান মানুহক তেওঁলোকে একে সময়তে ৰেস্কিউ কৰিব পাৰে, সেই কথাখিনিও যথেষ্ট গুৰুত্বপূৰ্ণ।
নিশ্চিতভাৱে পাপৰি সেই প্ৰশ্নটোকে মই তেখেতক সুধিম। ইটছ এ কুৱেশ্যন ফ্ৰম দ্য ষ্টুডিঅ' ডেট ইউ হেভ এ ৰিলিফ টিম to just fight the disaster, to face the disaster, and how much strength do you have, and and more much to be needed to just strengthen the relief team in the disaster?
Very relevant one, because we have a very limited manpower here. We are now, if you count officers and non-executive who are there, we are totally around 2,600 or so. But we are equally supported by the security of more than 1,900 people here. So, though we have deployed our man force from here to do the relief material, but obviously there will be, I think, support required from the authorities also in time to come, because we have the double actions to do. The inside, you are seeing all revival, the production revival, and the people will be required to work day and night to revive the operations. That is important. And second, we have some commitment outside. So obviously, we'll try to manage from inside, but the government support and the authority support district-wise will be a great help for us, and we will be moving together. We will spare somewhere 5 officers, 5 non-executive. So we will be sector-wise distributing all those 6. Lakwa will go to Lakwa people, Lakmani people. Shivsagar, a few of the schools and all will give to Shivsagar some authority. So all of them, let it be the HR section, let it be the production section, let it be our own engineering section, will have their own different committee to work for, despite and in spite of working their own revival process in their offices.
Clearly speaking, there are some allegations that have been seen since last year, that ONGC does not want to spend their CSR funds. ONGC will move from Sibsagar. ONGC does not want to regenerate the employment here. Such kinds of allegations are raising here, and it's so much difficult to actually touch you. That's why I just get the chance to ask you, what are these allegations regarding the CSR funds?
No, CSR has a policy, and we have never stopped any of the demand through the authorities. Only, let me tell you, if district authority are with us and district collector is forwarding, but despite the district collectors and district authorities, other demands also we are trying to do. We have never stopped. This time it's huge, unprecedented. That will be catered to. So any of the demand that has been raised genuinely, like see, there should be visibility when you spend the money. There should be some constructive approach to spend the money. We are spending more than 15 crore, 16 crore a year on CSR. That means that it should go to the people not of temporary but of permanent nature. Some community center, some of stand, some of the, I think, health and hygiene, some of the hospital, you know, the Sivkafa, it's in one kind. We started from 250 crore and now we have spent 550 crore. This is also through CSR. One foundation is there. Now the people are coming ki ONGC is not doing the treatment all. It is not ONGC now. ONGC has given the finances. Now the foundation running the hospital will have to take this. So CSR and the other fund is CR also for environmental. We have the approval. So whatever demand, like roads and all they are telling, see roads, ONGC as such cannot make the tarmac roads and all, but still we are addressing where our equipment goes and we address those roads. So we have never said no to the CSR and we will be doing that one. It depends ki what constructive demands come from different associations and different groups. If it comes to the authority, that becomes very, very strong because authority also asks us ki what you have done. So if we spend somewhere, district authority should know. And that I request all the people, bring your proposal where the most permanent things are required to be done, visible things are required to be done. See, we are giving the relief material now, but it is not a permanent solution. Regarding the second question that employment and ONGC will leave the place, not at all. See, we are the public sector company, Government of India, and state government gives us the leases and licenses to work. So unless and until legal licenses are given to somebody, how ONGC can live from here? So I have just dispelled such doubt to Honorable Minister Bimal sir also. I presented more than 1.5 hours before him in Guwahati. That said, this is not a question at all. So far the private sector participation is concerned, this is the technology-based oil and gas exploration. And it has been since long, like Halliburton, Baker and Hughes, Schlumberger. They are the international US, UK based company. So they come for technological help because they have the unique technology and that helps us in enhance the production. That participation is going on since decades. So bringing some of the foreigners here to help doesn't mean that we are selling to some private party. It is not there. See, some of the technology they don't share. And most of the equipment we don't manufacture in India. We don't have even the standards, like API have the standard. So they have the upper hand and that's what we are trying to take the help. So we are here since last so many years, we have been here and we will be here. ONGC is not going to anywhere. Only I request, I pray, support from the people. The more growth of ONGC happens, the more employment will happen. See, in 1989, production was 8,000 tons per day. Now it is 2,500. That time, employment was allowed 11,000. All 8,000 against 11,000. Now production is 2,360 and the employment is 7,500. So reduction is only proportionate to this, but only 30%. But production has gone to more than 70%. So we are here also, and all you see. Per day we are employing now displaced people 250. We are giving remuneration on a daily basis. We are giving the food, they should be comfortable. We take job only for 4 to 5 hours. Okay, so all out efforts going to happen on behalf of ONGC. We are not shirking, we are responsible company and ONGC will be there with the people. Only thing, constructively together we have to move all and there will be different thoughts. This post-flood, let us build in a manner that brings the sustainability to all the around area and Sibsagar, Saraido and all those areas where have been affected. So we are there with shoulder to shoulder. We will be talking, we will be taking help of the government and the authorities to do much more.
আপুনি এইটো খুব আজিৰ দিনটোৰ আটাইতকৈ ডাঙৰ ষ্টেটমেণ্টটো কিন্তু এইটো যে যিটো সময়ত শিৱসাগৰত প্ৰতিবাদ হৈছিল, যিটো সময়ত শিৱসাগৰত ONGCক লৈ সন্দিহান হৈছিল যে শিৱসাগৰ এৰিব ONGCৰ কাৰ্যালয় ইয়াৰ পৰা হস্তান্তৰ কৰিব, সম্পূৰ্ণৰূপে এই গোটেই প্ৰক্ৰিয়াটো তেওঁ নস্যাৎ কৰিছে। তেওঁ কৈছে যে ONGCয়ে কি এটা ভূমিকা পালন কৰিছে, পূৰ্বতে প্ৰডাকশ্যন কিমান আছিল, এতিয়া প্ৰডাকশ্যন কিমান হ্ৰাস হৈছে, এই গোটেই যিটো বাস্তৱ কথাখিনি তেওঁ কৈছে। আৰু এই কথাটো কিন্তু আজিলৈকে ONGCয়ে কোনো মিডিয়াত এই মুহূৰ্তলৈকে এই কথাটো কোৱা নাছিল। আমি উদয় পাছৱানক ধন্যবাদ জনাইছো one more last question the thing is that you are giving relief to the initial stage at the flood situation to the people of Nazira Sibsagar Soraideo district but to rebuild the society to reconstruct the society you have to play a major role ONGC have to play a major role.
So the day we had the plight, we could realize when we faced the problem, we also realized what the outside could have gone wrong. And most of the parts, let me tell you, the concept came into the mind that the future at least of the children, that should stand. And let me again commend our Honorable Minister Vimal Vora sir, that he instigated a thought that do something constructive and let us commit something. And I have committed in writing with the consent of my board. I will also commend, appreciate my board, including our chairman sir and our entire board of directors. They have stood behind the Nazira and they have committed that ONGC will be moving together in constructing, restoring, rebuilding, reshaping the schools. And the figures what I have been informed by Honorable Minister is 514 schools in Sibsagar and 100 around in Sarado. So we shall be doing all kinds of works. Initial phase it is to run the school, government might be thinking, but later part I think more concern is to rebuild and reconstruct those things which have got damaged due to flood. So we have submitted the commitment letter. I have signed there to the Honorable Chief Minister through Honorable Minister of Industries and Commerce, Bimal sir. So we are there and we are committed. We will be taking up what should be the accelerated approach of doing all these things is to be with the government. Government and ONGC will have a committee to model, assess a few the damages and few the different kinds of school institutions, and then we'll come up with certain kind of expenditure framework and we'll put up to the management and we will take up all the jobs in time to come. That's we have I think.
কষ্টম আমি এক কথাত ক'ব পাৰো শিৱসাগৰ নাজিৰা চৰাইদেউ স্কুলসমূহ তেওঁলোকে পুনৰ নিৰ্মাণ কৰাৰ কথা কৈছে.
হয় 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 পাপৰি এই কথাটো সেদিনা আমি যেতিয়া তেখেতক লগ পাইছিলোঁ তেতিয়াও তেওঁ এই কথাটো কৈছিল যে নাজিৰা ক্ষমা কৰিব শিৱসাগৰ আৰু চৰাইদেউ জিলা দুখনৰ যিমান বিদ্যালয় আছে সেই বিদ্যালয়সমূহৰ পুনৰ নিৰ্মাণৰ কাম ONGCয়ে হাতত লৈছে সেই কথাটো ইতিমধ্যে স্পষ্ট কৰি দিয়া হৈছিল. তেখেতে ইতিমধ্যে কৈছে প্ৰায় 500ৰো অধিক বিদ্যালয় শিৱসাগৰ জিলাখনত, চৰাইদেউৰো প্ৰায় 100খনতকৈ অধিক বিদ্যালয় আছে আৰু সেই গোটেইখিনি ৰিকনষ্ট্ৰাক্ট অৰ্থাৎ পুনৰ ৰিবিল্ড কৰাৰ যিটো দায়িত্ব, পুনৰ নিৰ্মাণ কৰাৰ যিটো দায়িত্ব ৰাইজে বিচাৰিছিলে কষ্ট ONGC ফালৰ পৰা এটা বৃহৎ পদক্ষেপ তেওঁলোকে লওক. মই তেওঁৰ পৰা শেষত সেয়া ৰাইজেও বিচাৰিছে. সেই মই মাত্ৰ পাপৰি 1 মিনিট সময় ল'ম কাৰণ আমি ND24 তেখেতক আমি পাইছোঁ আজি. তেখেতৰ সৈতে আমি যিটো আমাৰ এটা অনুৰোধ আছিল যে আপুনি আমাক এটা ইণ্টাৰভিউ দিয়ক, আমাক এটা সাক্ষাৎকাৰ দিয়ক. তেখেতে একেষাৰেই যিহেতু সেয়া আমাক স্বীকাৰ কৰিছিল আৰু আমাক আমন্ত্ৰণ জনাইছিল. মই মাত্ৰ আমাৰ জৰিয়তে ৰাইজলৈ তেখেতে কিবা এপিল কৰিব নেকি মই সেই কথাটো তেখেতক সুধিম. We have reached you, ND24 have reached you and through ND24 do you have some appeals to the people of Assam, people of Sibsagar and Soraideo and Jorhat?
See, we don't differentiate what ONGC and the people outside. I have stated that we are since last 7 decades here and it is our home. See, you might be of very less age, but ONGC has been here since 70 years now. And ups and downs were with ONGC, but ONGC never thought against Assam. Whatever came, we have been doing. So I appeal to the people, let us trust. We love all of you. You are my family members. You are part of ONGC and we shall be there and will treat you as a family member. Whatever possible now, the relief is there. I'm also constructing a team to look into the further beyond the food items what we have given. That included the medical and shelter, and beyond that also if somebody needs sustainability we'll try to address that one. So I appeal, trust in ONGC, love ONGC, it is your company. We are in Nazira, Sibsagar, Sarado, but we are beyond also. So all support of the public will have to be with us. They will have to trust ONGC and we shall be doing our best with all benefits all the constructions activity going into the two districts of
ঠিক আছে মই কষ্টপকে মুহূৰ্তত ধন্যবাদ
thank you so
জ্ঞাপন
much.
কৰিছো আৰু এয়া হৈছে কাৰ্যবাহী সঞ্চালক ONGCৰ পাশৱান গতিকে উদয় পাশৱানে এই মুহূৰ্তত খেসমূহ মন্তব্য প্ৰকাশ কৰা দেখিবলৈ পোৱা গৈছে আমি প্ৰশ্ন কৰিছিলো যে ONGCৰ কে বৃহৎ কোম্পানীটোৰ তাত উদ্ধাৰকাৰী দলৰ উপস্থিতি কেনে ধৰণৰ আছিল জৰুৰীকালীন পৰিস্থিতিৰ বাবে ONGC কি ধৰণৰ উদ্ধাৰকাৰী দলে আসলে ৰক্ষা কৰিব পাৰে গঠন প্ৰক্ৰিয়া তেওঁলোকৰ কেনে ধৰণৰ বান দুৰ্যোগৰ প্ৰতি তেওঁলোকৰ সহাৰি কেনে ধৰণৰ তেওঁলোকৰ সামৰ্থ্য কিমান আমি সেই প্ৰশ্নখিনিৰ উত্থাপন কৰিছিলো বাৰম্বাৰ আজি 15 দিনে আৰম্ভণিৰ দিনটোৰ পৰাই যে ONGCৰ বৃহৎ ৰেস্কিউ টিমটো তাত কি কৰি আছিল কি কৰিব তেওঁলোকে লাগিছিল সেই প্ৰশ্নসমূহ আমাৰ আছিল ONGCও কলনীসমূহ সম্পূৰ্ণ ডুব যোৱা দেখিবলৈ পোৱা গৈছে তাৰ পাছতো তেওঁলোকৰ যথেষ্ট দায়িত্ব কৰ্তব্যখিনি তেওঁলোকে কেনে ধৰণে পালন কৰিবলৈ বিচাৰিছিল কি কৰিব ইয়াৰ পাছত স্পষ্টকৈ তেওঁলোকে মন্তব্য কৰিছে উদ্ধাৰকাৰী দলৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত তেওঁলোকৰ সেই শক্তি আৰু বঢ়াব লাগিব বুলি উল্লেখ কৰিছে সমান্তৰালকৈ তেওঁলোকে কৈছে যে পৰৱৰ্তী সময়ত ৰাইজৰ কাষ চাপিবলৈ তেওঁলোকে নিৰন্তৰ চেষ্টা কৰিছে বান পৰিস্থিতিৰ পাছৰ সময়খিনি আৰু বিশেষকৈ চৰাইদেউ জিলা আৰু শিৱসাগৰ জিলাৰ যিসমূহ বিধ্বস্ত হোৱা বিদ্যালয় আছে সেই বিদ্যালয়সমূহ পুনৰ নিৰ্মাণৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত বিশেষ পদক্ষেপ গ্ৰহণৰ কথা কৈছে ONGCৰ ফালৰ পৰা আৰু সেয়া অসমৰ ৰাজ্যে বিচাৰিছিল অন্তত শিৱসাগৰ ৰাজ্যে বিচাৰিছিল চৰাইদেউ ৰাজ্যে বিচাৰিছিল এই মুহূৰ্তত মই ধন্যবাদ জ্ঞাপন কৰিছো আমাৰ উজনি অসমৰ ব্যুৰ কষ্ট মনিকা কটিক
আপুনি চাই আছে ND24 সৰ্বশ্ৰেষ্ঠ নহয় সৰ্বোত্তমৰ দৌৰা